Okay. We are on, more or less. Can you see me? How do I look? Is anyone here? Not yet. You're here. Venom Killer, Psychmon, Bart, yo. Amber Bender, XK. Okay, you're coming in too quick now. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to a live stream. So, the plan today is evolve. Evolve a lot. Because it's double XP, which means quadruple XP with a lucky egg. And I'm a little less than 3 mil away from level 40. So, here we go. This is starting XP. 2,148,080 into the level. Total XP. 17,148,080. Alright, let me get set up here real quick. Can you see me still? Hello? Put a lucky egg on, start a timer, all that good stuff. And we'll get into it. Hey Siri, start a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 30 minutes.
Got it. I'm also gonna incense. Oh, never mind. I'm out of range of the lures. Okay. Here we go. It's time to evolve. Oh god, I'm not set here. Reversal would be upset. I'm so inefficient. Evolve. Why am I sorted by CP? Alright, Pidgeys first. Let's go. That's the wrong button. Did we have a Jason Reed? What's up, Nick? How was your trip? The trip was good. It was a lot of fun. I hope that came across in the videos. It's always fun, like traveling, first of all, but traveling with like other YouTubers, other Pokemon Go players. You know, the first time in a new place is always the most interesting, I think, because you never know what to expect. Jason, Hobby Crazy Welshman. Thank you for that reminder. I did start the timer there. And thank you also for the donation. Yo, DX1, what's up, dude? Everyone say what's up to Julian. DX1, you're back. Are you jet lagged also? Tom Green 99. Name a Pokemon potato. Well, thank you. I appreciate the donation. Naming Pokemon, however, is something that I reserve for Patreon supporters. But I appreciate that. I'll name one of these Pidgey Potato for you, though. I got the Red Bull. That's for the jet lag. I got the Fiji. That's just because I'm fancy. That's not true. That's tap water. I refilled the Fiji bottle with tap water. Have you guys... Let me know in chat. Have you guys watched DX1's videos from Taiwan? If not, go check them out. I was like actually catching up on everyone's Taiwan videos. I watched all Mystic 7s. I watched DX1's. Still waiting on Pokemon Master Holly's. Pierre's. I don't understand what he's saying most of the time. Road to level 40. Yep, this is it. This is the road to level 40. I'm trying to hit level 40 by the end of this double XP event, which shouldn't be hard. Like, I've done 1 million in a day. The only problem is I'm not in Singapore with Brandon Tan. I'm not with the verified level 40 club. there are some hardcore raid groups out here in Long Beach that I'm going to try to hit up before the event's over. Paul Kyoko, thank you very much for that $2 donation. You're awesome. And so are you, Paul Kyoko. Did I put on a lucky egg? Yes, I did. I even started a timer. Will you ever be able to see the name of other people's Pokemon that they've renamed? I don't think so, just because, you know, people could name their Pokemon some really offensive things. So, unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever get to see other people's nicknames, like in gyms, for example. Zachary Bates. $1.99. You can do it. Thank you, Zachary. I am trying my best. Monkey Matrix with the $2 Australian. Can you catch Toros in Honolulu? No, you can't. Toros is only in mainland US and only above like a certain latitude. So like the southern tip of Florida doesn't get Toros. Does all of Texas get Toros? But no, Honolulu, Corsola is the only region exclusive, aside from like the Gen 3, you know, split exclusives, so Plusle, Minun, Lunatone, Solrock, that kind of stuff. Alright. Is everyone else awake? Are you ever going to sell hat pins again? I do have more pins coming. We can do hats again also. I know people have been asking for that. But yeah, pins are coming soon. Melody! Taiwan was amazing. Love those Asian countries. I agree. And thanks for stopping by again, Melody, as always. There's something special about Asia, you know? My last 3 international destinations have been in Asia. My next international destination is in Asia. Yeah, I like Asia. Can you tell? Bring this down a little. There we go. Get a little more eye to eye here. All right, what's going on here? Pajamas and tea. Hey Nick, have a meeting now. It's 6:44 a.m. in Perth. Wow, good morning. Update. I went on a holiday. Best thing ever. Thanks for the Wanderlust videos, of course. And thank you for the donation. Thanks for stopping by before work so early in the morning. Yeah. Travel. It's great, right? Ashley W. Hey Nick from snowy New Jersey, actually getting to watch a live stream live. Excellent Taiwan vids. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much, Ashley. I'm glad you could make it this time. I guess that's one benefit of me like waking up late and starting later, is that I hit a slightly different time slot for the live stream. Master Moo, $15 donation. Thank you, man. Hey Nick, hope you've been having a good week so far. Yeah, so far so good. You know, a little jet lagged. Just a little. It's not too bad. I woke up at 11 today. Dimitri, $20 Canadian donation. Any speculation as to what Bulbasaur's special move could be for next Community Day? Keep being awesome. So here's the thing. I said that Venusaur already had the best movesets, and then Ryan Swag corrected me with some graphs from Pokebattler. Apparently, a lot of the other grass moves that aren't as common are actually better in terms of DPS than Solar Beam. So it could get any of those other grass moves, which would be a slight improvement. And then I've heard a lot of speculation, like a lot of people think it might be Frenzy Plant, which is like in Gen 3, in the Gen 3 remakes of the Gen 1 games, Fire Red and Leaf Green, the 3 starters had new special moves introduced: Frenzy Plant, Hydro Cannon, and Blast Burn, and they're essentially like grass, fire, and water typed Hyper Beams. So since those were like special exclusive moves for the starters, and it seems like we're probably going to get the 3 starters in a row, that's definitely a possibility also. So hopefully we'll find out soon. And thanks for the donation, by the way. Appreciate it. Infamous Big Rob. You named my shiny Pika at the Pike, grinding in hopes of going to Japan in August with the rest of the Pogo tubers. Thank you for the inspiration. Awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, for anyone who is like planning to do an international Pokemon Go trip, I would say plan for August. The second week of August is usually Pikachu Outbreak, and I'm sure we're going to have a huge Pokemon Go event at Pikachu Outbreak again this year. So myself, Mystic7, basically like all the Pokemon Go YouTubers are planning on going to Japan in August. So it'll be like this huge international meetup. So everyone's invited. Come to Japan. Second week of August. They haven't announced the exact dates yet, but it's usually the second week of August. Ryan Lee 606, $20 donation. Dude, thank you so much. Love your stuff. Keep it up. I will. Appreciate the support. And a new sponsor, Collie Monster. Not you, Siri.
Please try again in a moment.
You see that? Siri thought I was talking to her. What did I say that she thought was creeping on me? Always listening. But yo, Collie Monster, I appreciate the sponsor. Thank you so much. Trico TV, you're a pretty cool dude. You probably already know that. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's the best thing to come to Pogo in your opinion? I think raids were probably like the biggest, most exciting change. I really like the weather system right now, but it's not as big of a thing as raids. Weather definitely makes it more interesting to like travel to different places, go out. You know, if there's rainy weather, I'm more inclined to go outside because I still don't have enough Lotad candies to get Ludicolo. So things like that, for that reason, the weather's interesting, but I think raids are like the biggest thing to come to Pokemon Go. I'm almost out of Pidgeys too, which is kind of disappointing, but I have a ton of Pokemon to evolve. John Rich, hey Nick, love the cinematic and artistic thought you put into your videos. Thank you. Hope you can visit Birmingham, Alabama. How did that snake oil go over? The snake stuff was like, it was all hype. There was really nothing to it. I mean, I really think it was like a tourist trap. Like there was no one in that entire place. The woman who was serving us didn't speak Mandarin, didn't speak Cantonese. She was Filipino. She had a Filipino accent. She was an English-speaking Filipino woman working there. So it's definitely not a place for locals. Because if any Taiwanese person came in there, unless they spoke English, they wouldn't have been able to order from her. So, total tourist trap, I think. And the snake meat they served was terrible. I've heard much better preparations of snake. Shane Field, Zoe 2 Dots raid. Is Zoe in here? She just send you guys over? I saw she was streaming earlier. Hi Zoe if you're here. Hi Zoe's viewers if you're also here. Thanks for coming over. Richard Braniff. Hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing awesome. Welcome back from Asia. Hope to meet you if you ever come up to Canada. Well, I definitely want to come back up to Canada. It's pretty close. We'll see. Try to make time for it. Thanks for stopping by, Richard. Edward Richardson, how's it going? You have my twin Pikachu from Community Day at the Pike. I'm also planning on going to Japan in August. Nice. I'm so excited for Weedle. For this like Pikachu outbreak this year. I think it's going to be amazing. I think after a lot of us, like me, Mystic 7, Lachlan, Pope Dave, everyone that went last year and like kind of covered it, I think a lot more English speaking people are going to be in Japan for Pikachu outbreak this year. Because I mean, if you really think about it, before that, you know, I think us going there was probably a lot of you guys watching. That was your first time really seeing what happens there. It was my first time. I'd seen videos of it, but I guess like adding the Pokemon Go component really helps to bring in like a lot more people. So yeah, should be a big Pikachu outbreak this year. Big Jake, 6'5". Wow, that is, yeah, big. Any news on PvP? I really need to battle someone. No news on PvP, my guy, unfortunately. You know, as soon as there's news, I will let you know, because I'm really looking forward to that too. Ryan Lee 606. Yo, again, what's up? Been wanting to go to Japan to play Pokemon Go, but don't know much Japanese. I'm worried I'll get there and be totally lost. Any travel tips? I don't know Japanese either. I really don't. I studied it for like a semester in college, which is not nearly enough to know anything. I can't read. I can't speak. I can't understand. I know like a handful of words. Definitely not enough to get around Japan. So you can do it. I'll say that. You can definitely do it. Japan is not a very English-speaking country. If you think about it, Japan was sort of the conqueror, one of the conquerors in Asia. So it's a very homogenous Japanese society. But that said, they're like super helpful. They're really willing to help foreigners, tourists, especially in the Tokyo area, in the big cities. You'll have no trouble. Like, you can ask for help, and they may not speak English, but if you pull up Google Maps on your phone and show where you need to get to, people will help you get there. It's definitely doable. Travel tips? I mean, I would say go back and watch some of our like videos from my first time in Japan, the Lapras event. That shows a lot of like my experience being there for the first time, getting on wrong trains a lot. I would say be ready to get on the wrong train many times and be okay with that. Plan extra time for your travel. But go for it. 100% go for it. I feel like we go through this every time. Villanjo? Hi, me again. What do you think of new raid bosses? I think they're cool. I like that they sort of gave us Claydol as a difficult to solo level 3 boss. I feel like Niantic's probably realized that a lot of people really enjoy soloing level 3 raid bosses, so they chose something that would be like almost impossible but still possible. So that's cool. And then Charizard, I'm glad Charizard's back, so I can get a good AR picture of a Charizard. I think they're fun. It's always interesting to shake it up a little bit. Issa B, I'm saving up to go to Pikachu Outbreak and meet you. Awesome. I will see you there, hopefully. Awesome. Fun time. I am not going to read this message out loud, unfortunately, because I don't want to bring any attention to it. But thank you for the donation. Joyce M. That should also answer your question. Joyce M. Check out Charlottetown PEI. What is PEI in Canada? Any new pins coming? New pins coming soonish. I just placed an order. Or like submitted the order. Still got to pay for it. But yes, new pins coming. DJ VJ Nigel. Hey Nick, love your vids. I wish you luck with all that you do. Thank you so much. DJ VJ Nigel Thornberry. Mike Broberg. Keep up the fine work, Nick. Good luck with all these evolutions. Thank you so much, Mike. I'm gonna, I'll keep going as long as I have it in me. This helps right now because jet lag is catching up with me. All right, Fear the Underdog. Aside from PokeGo, travel, and cinematography, what's a passion of yours? See, this is a hard question because I've never really felt super passionate about a lot of things. I mean, music, right? Everyone likes music, myself included. Anjuna Deep. I will travel very far to see Above and Beyond and other Anjuna artists. So I guess that the Anjuna family of labels. Yeah. Thanks for the donation, man. My bro Steve, $5 donation. No message, but Steve, my bro. Appreciate you. Vipul Kashyap. Great content, man. Been a fan from the start. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. Especially, like, anyone who's been here for, like, a long time, since way back. Early days of Pokemon Go. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm glad that, one, you're still interested in the game, and two, you're still interested in my channel. Actually, some of you probably aren't even playing the game anymore. I get that comment a lot. Like, I don't even play Pokemon Go, but I still watch the videos. And I appreciate that a lot. Cohen Damon. Hey Nick, I missed you last time in the Netherlands. Would you return soon? Hopefully. I think I'll probably be back in Europe before the end of the year. At some point, I will be back in Europe, like probably maybe around the summer, fall. If there's like more Safari Zone events out there at the malls, I will definitely be back out in Europe at some point this year. And I'm sure like Reversal's out there. I'm going to visit him. If I'm in Europe, I'm close enough, I'm going to visit Reversal, so absolutely. Carlos, yo, do you ever consider adding an additional source of income and offering your services to like travel vlogs, for example, Insider Travel? What do you mean, like shooting video content for someone else? Personally, I probably wouldn't be interested in it because I value my own sort of like freedom much more. I would, oh, look at this. Oh, this is the best Party Hat Pikachu that I've ever caught, I think. 15 attack, 15 HP, and like level 35. Wild weather boosted catch. This one's amazing. Plus I have like almost 2,000 Pikachu candy, I think, so I might as well evolve some of them for the XP. But yeah, as far as like shooting for other people, not really interested. Look at that. Spark Wild Charge, HP attack, beautiful. Where did I catch this? Taiwan. Nice. Should I evolve more? How much candy do I have? 1906. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna skip them. I have too many Pikachu. I need to figure out what to do with all these. Oh, by the way, check it out. That's my Taiwanese Pikachu. Named in, well, Chinese. Traditional, simplified. I'm not sure which. Apparently I used the wrong one. I'm so sorry, Taiwan. I know that Taiwan uses traditional Chinese, but I still wrote xie xie in simplified. Even though I googled traditional, don't always trust Google. Do your research. Check multiple sources. Sorry, Taiwan. Alright. Where am I? I need to like remember what I'm evolving and transfer it later too. Mike Valenzuela, hey Nick, please check out my AR photo Instagram account, Professor Kelp. Waiting for an SF meetup. I will check it out. And SF meetup could be coming soon. Chacho 1188, $100 ARS, Argentina. Oh yeah, it says right there. Shout out to the Bariloche, Argentina Pogo community and the end of Valdir's tyranny. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but yes. Want to know your moves on your thoughts on moves like Fury attack, roll out, fly, dig, on a possible Fury cutter maybe. Either way, they're both interesting. On a possible battle system rework. I am all for a battle system rework. 100% for it. 1,000,000% for a battle system rework. See, the thing is, Niantic, the Pokemon company, they want to keep this like a quick moving game. right? That's the reason why you don't battle wild Pokemon. You just like throw a ball and move on because they want you to keep moving. So any battle system rework would have to come in the context of that goal. Keep people moving. So like, I don't know. It would still be simple. We're never going to get a battle system that's as complex as the main series. It will always be simplified so that it can be faster. So when you think about Pokemon Go, when you think about potential features, think in the context of keep moving. Get out and go. That's the whole idea behind it. Eric and Deer the Goat, $5 donation. How is Deer the Goat doing? I haven't seen Deer the Goat since GoFest. Thanks for the donation, Eric and Deer. Grosban. Keep up the good work. You should put up full resolution Poke Travel pics somewhere. They're awesome and would love to use them as backgrounds. That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll probably like put up an album of my full resolution AR shots somewhere for people to use as wallpapers, etc. Thanks for the idea, man. Appreciate it. Evolve that. Wizard Tricks, $20 donation. Wow, thank you so much. Hey Nick, I was inspired by you to start a Harry Potter mobile game YouTube channel. Nice. I've been able to have communication with the developers, and I'm excited to share the adventure with everyone. Thanks for the inspiration. That's awesome. Anyone who's interested in the Harry Potter mobile games, check it out. Wizard Tricks. That's awesome. Did I say that? Did I say that's awesome? I probably said it 6 times. 666 times right there. Alright. How about a 10 CP Bellsprout? Yeah. 4 minutes left on the timer. Kevin Ramos, shout out to my brother. I won the race to 40, by the way. Nice. Shout out to Ken. Congratulations on 40 to Kevin. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm falling way behind on these super chats. You guys are too quick for me. Evolve Geodudes. Evolve Geodudes. DJ Havoc 2010. What's the new APK that came out yesterday? It's nothing interesting. It really is bug fixes this time. So the Silphro did an APK mine. Nothing new in there except for like bug fixes, game optimizations. Nightmare Zoe. Hey Nick, what's up with Clamperl? Haven't seen one. Clamperl has not been introduced yet. It's like the only Pokemon in Gen 3 that evolves with new evolution items, which could be why they held it back. I guess they'll introduce it later on. But yeah. Deep Sea Tooth, Deep Sea Scale. Once we see those show up, we can start expecting Clamperl. Joseph Mother-in-Law, $1 super chat. Thank you, Joseph Mother-in-Law. Shannon Forsyth. FYI, you have the exact same voice as my boyfriend. Cat emoji, Shaka. Well, shout out to your boyfriend, Shannon. Saiyan 689. Hey Nick, what was your hat Pikachu count? Me, 180 plus and still no shiny. The kicker, hatched a shiny Pichu the night before the event. Dang. I mean, it's still a shiny Pichu, man. That's still a very rare hatch. I don't know what my actual count was. I didn't check before and after, so I'm not sure, but it was probably somewhere between 50 and 100. I was on the plane for like 14, 15 hours of that event, so. Oh god, allergies. I didn't get to take advantage of the entire event, but I tried my best. And then, of course, I did catch a shiny Pikachu like the day after it ended. Keith Valdez, nice seeing you in New York, Nick. When you coming back? Hope you didn't lose the gloves I gave you. We're in a snowstorm right now. Also, shout out to Chair. Yo, Keith. I'll be back soon, I hope. God, my allergies, really. Why is my nose so itchy? Still have the gloves. Appreciate that. And yeah, I heard there's a crazy snowstorm, like thunder snowstorm. I think I saw Casey Neistat tweet something like that. How close am I to 40? I'm about 2.8 million XP away. Joshua Kelly, $10 super chat. Nick, my wife and I have been with your channel since the beginning. You're a household name to us. I've been the same level as you through the whole game. I'm trying to beat you in Mystic to 40. All right. Before the end of this event. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking with me since the beginning. I really appreciate that. This is like a really good Onyx, I think. Yeah, it's 15 HP, 15 defense. Might as well evolve it. Should I power up a Steelix for gym defense? Maybe. Tab Burn. What do you think is the most rewarding thing about being a YouTuber? Most rewarding thing? For me personally, I think it's really cool to have people come up and like tell me stories of how my channel or my content helped them get through something, like a difficult time in their life. You know, if anyone's going through depression or whatever it is, some kind of anxiety that the channel helped with, that's a really rewarding thing to hear, for sure. So yeah, definitely like being able to have an impact on people is pretty big, pretty rewarding. Thanks for that. Melody. Hi, Melody again. Oh, timer's done. All right, this is my last evolution before I put a new egg on. Let's do that. Hello? Hello? I'm over here now. Melody, do you know the application Pokegenie to check IVs for Pokemon? Is it good? I've heard of it. It is. Can anyone in chat weigh in? And also, hi, Reversal. Are you here? What's up, dude? Let me get back into my evolves here. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 30 minutes.
Evolve. Okay. Where was I? Does anyone remember where I was? Also, Pokegenie. Pokegenie's good. I'll double check, Melody. I'll let you know. Like, I'll look up on it and post something in Discord. But I'm pretty sure it's okay. I'm pretty sure I've heard a lot about it. As long as it doesn't like log into your account, it's totally fine. If it's using screenshots to check things, that's fine. Just don't trust anything that asks for your account login. That's when it starts getting sketchy. Where are we? Martin from up north. Hashtag where's Juan? Juan is where Juan has been. Got his job in New York. Also, do you still use a spreadsheet for movesets, etc.? Cheers from the Lake District in the UK. I have not updated my spreadsheet. Pokebattler is a really good resource if you're looking for something, you know, along those lines. So, oh, check it out. This is actually the 100% Cubone that I caught on Community Day. Turns out I did catch it. If you remember from my video, someone came up and told me. This is it. So, Hundo Marowak, level 35. It's a pretty good catch. Where are we? Oh my goodness. So many super chats. Thank you all so much. And also the rest of you in chat. Hello, I see you. I'm sorry that there's just so much going on. What did that Marowak end up at CP-wise? I totally ignored it. All right. Adrian Louis, what are your thoughts on playing Pogo in big cities like Hong Kong, and would you consider visiting? Absolutely. I mean, let's be honest, big cities are the best place to play the game. They have the best Pokestop density. They have the most spawns. So, big cities are the best. I mean, that's why you see, like, the strongest communities are generally in the bigger cities. Yeah, any major city, and especially a dense city like Hong Kong, is going to be a great place to play Pokemon Go. Would I consider visiting? 100%. Joe is pronounced as for Joe or John. Yes, okay, I'm going to remember that this time. Joe. Should I evolve one of these fat Chanseys? Look at this. It's not good IVs, but it's like level 35. Or should I evolve one of these that's like level 32 or 33? I don't know. I kind of want to. We'll come back to those. New sponsor, Evrex. Thanks for the sponsor. Am I slowly like sinking down in my chair? I tend to do that the longer I sit here. Kayla Easty, can you ask Nate to go to Kappa Psi formal with me? Nate, are you here? Nate, Kayla wants to go to Kappa Psi formal with you. I suggest you say yes. Should I evolve this? I'm not Brandon Tan. I can't evolve Magikarp for XP. That's too much. How about my I'm gonna evolve this. The first Eevee that I caught in Singapore. Let's see what I get. Nicholas Ocampo, $2 donation. Hi. Thanks for that. And hi. It's Flareon. It's Flareon. Really? It's Flareon. Alright. It's Singaporean now. There it is. It would have been better if it was a Vaporeon, but I'll take that. That's actually probably my highest CP Flareon. So, Singaporean. Alright. I'm going to evolve these smaller Eevee for the XP. The good IV ones I'll probably save in case I want to get like a decent Umbreon or Espeon. Lunch special Geo, will you be attending the next Perfect League event? I don't know when the next Perfect League event is. Always a possibility though. Iris Cruz, yo, that's a $10 super chat. Yo. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Zachary Bites, keep it up. You are the best. Bites or baits? Either way, thank you. I disagree. I don't think I'm quite the best, but I appreciate that. Day 60. Daisy 6I. Days 60. Either way. Hey Nick, I love your videos. For next community day, you guys should come to San Francisco. That's 2 requests for San Francisco now, yeah? We'll see. It's coming up here. What do we have? 2, 3 weeks? Let me look at my calendar. Like 2.5 weeks to the next community day. Dang, I should start making plans. Oh my god. Okay. Miguel Zaldivar. Did you end up spinning all those Pokestops in Taiwan? Talking about not spinning them had my anxiety acting up a little. Get that quadruple XP. Well, I'm getting the quadruple XP now. I actually didn't end up spinning all the Pokestops at the event area because it was a big area. And, like, you know, definitely did not, didn't make it to spinning them all. And I know, like, that bothers a lot of people, but if you had been there and seen, like, how everything was going, it wasn't the easiest thing for me to do. Yeah. And it's not that much XP. It's not that much. Besides, I would rather look at the stuff. The thing is, like, the Pokestops were on the outside of the event. All the cool stuff was on the inside, where there were no Pokestops. So it was, like, either one or the other. And I chose, well, not the Pokestops. Ruben Reyna, what's your current XP to get to level 40? I need 3 million more. Also, what Pokemon did you name after me? I'm a $10 a month Patreon. Did you request one? If you requested one, I named the requested Pokemon after you. But that's on Patreon, which is, I mean, you know where to find it. There's a thread on Patreon where you can request the Pokemon name that you want. So go ahead, drop a comment over there, and I will get to naming that Pokemon after you. As for XP, when I started, I needed 2.85. I'm one lucky egg in, so probably like 2.7-ish right now. Where are we? Okashi Okami. Please tweet when you're at the Pike for meetups. The next time I am at the Pike for meetups, I will let you know. Not going to evolve Dratini for XP. Sentret. I thought I had more Sentret. Press start to begin. $5 super chat. Thank you very much. No message, but I appreciate it. Mark Martucci. Take a nap, duder. A nap is the worst idea right now. When I'm jet lagged, I woke up at 11. I'm not taking a nap today. I'm trying to get back on track. But thank you. I slept, by the way, I slept 20 hours between the flight and then getting home, so I'm caught up on sleep. I just need to get back on schedule now. Aaron Andres, I want to say what's up to my homie Josh and my homie Alana. I hope this gets on the air. Yo, Aaron, are you still here? I appreciate that. Also, if anyone catches that reference, you are a legend to me. Oh, thanks, man. Martin Priest. What say you? Hey, Nick, I'm a Valor level 35, and I do like your videos. You should visit Plymouth and Exeter in the UK for Pokemon and raids. I'd like to meet you one day. Hopefully one day we can make that happen. Martin, thank you so much for the super chat. I'll see you, well, one day. Yeah. Jordan Varnier. Whoever asked about Pokegenie, I use it and it's great. It records your screen while you're in Pogo. Fast and easy. I highly suggest it. There you go. There is an answer from Jordan Varnier. Ali Dombrowski. Hi, Nick. Thanks again for the great content. I'm making my first trip to LA next month, staying in Echo Park. Other than Santa Monica Pier and the Pike, where would you recommend playing for good spawns? Those are definitely like the two best places for spawns. I mean, Disneyland, if you're into Disney, Disney has good spawns there. Disney doesn't have like a lot of rare spawns, but it has a lot of spawns. And then you can go to downtown Disney for free, so there's always that. In LA, though, the rest of it, those are like the two most concentrated places. I would say, like, if you just, whatever you want to see in LA, go see that. Definitely do the Pike and the Pier for Pokemon Go, but everything else, do what you want to do in LA, see what you want to see. And chances are there's going to be, like, a good amount of Pokestops there anyway. Like Griffith Observatory, there's Pokestops and gyms up there. Hollywood Boulevard, Pokestops and gyms there. I guess I would recommend Griffith Observatory. It's cool. You get a view of like the whole city, the whole like LA sprawl. It's crazy to see how big it is, like how far it actually reaches. By the way, thank you for that $20 super chat. That's amazing. Papa Snorlax Garcia. Hi, Nick. Been with you since the beginning. I'm a 39-year-old disabled person. Love playing Pokemon Go. I'm starting my YouTube channel. Thanks for the inspiration, Papa Snorlax Garcia. Thank you so much, man, for the support. I'm happy to hear that. I'll definitely go check that out. Appreciate you. Melody, again, I've caught a 666 CP Sandshrew, and I named it Nick. The 666 sub moment. Thank you. Melody. Oh my god. Yeah, that time when I was stuck at 666,000 subs, that was something else. I tell you what. Man. Excuse me 1 second while I blow my nose over here. Allergy season. The Sissy Squad. Where'd you go? I lost it. Oh my goodness, you guys with the super chats. Amazing. Can I make this window bigger? Like, I want to read more than 3 super chats at once. All right. I have a lot of Chin Chow to evolve from that event. The Sissy Squad. Hey, Nick, I love your work. I love your videos inspired to create, and I started a channel with my buds a while back. Any expert tips on how to grow? And filming tips, filming techniques, or editing tips? Tips on how to grow is, number one, do something different. If you're doing the same thing as everyone else is already doing, people aren't really willing to, like, watch something new when it's similar enough to something they already watched. So you need to set yourself apart. Definitely set yourself apart. Be yourself. That's a very easy way to set yourself apart. There is no one in the world exactly like you. So be yourself. Don't try to be someone else that you see. Yeah, do something that no one else is doing. I think that's important. Filming techniques or editing tips. I mean, as far as like filming techniques, that's something that you can kind of pick up from other people's videos. It's also a difficult thing to like just talk about filming techniques. What are my techniques? I honestly, like, I feel like I kind of just go out and do it. Like, I point my camera at things that I like. So there's another way to be yourself. Anything that you think is interesting, point your camera at it, film it, share that with people, because people come to your channel for your perspective, right? We're all playing Pokemon Go, but we're all different people. Editing tips. It's the kind of thing you just got to keep doing, really. Keep doing it. Be consistent. Force yourself to do it every day. And that's how you improve. That's the best way to improve. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck. And thanks for that super chat. Panagiotis Nicolau. Hey Nick, great content. When are you heading to Cyprus? Tropius awaiting for you. Small but dedicated Pokemon Go community. Great weather all year. I would like to get out there eventually. I do have a trip planned for Tropius right now, so stay tuned for that one. Janine Yarborough. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you very much for the support. It means a lot to me. Kevin Ramos, any plans to visit Toronto sometime this year? If you do, let us show you around. Shout out to, never mind, haha, to your brother, probably. I right now I don't have plans to visit Toronto. I mean, that means I don't have a flight booked, is what I mean. Eventually, like I said, I would like to visit everywhere. Hugo Valentine Gaming, any friend of Reversal's a friend of mine. Met you in Chicago with Sparky Joy. Great streams, by the way. Thank you. And I do remember, Hugo, I remember. You are a staple in this Pokemon Go community. So I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, I'm going to deplete my Chin Chow candy. Michael, Nick, no question this time, but just a message to say thanks for the great content, as always. Get yourself a beer with this money from Manchester, UK. Thank you so much. I might use it on another Red Bull to make it through the jet lag. Appreciate that. Charlotte Hammer, please shout out Jade Williams from the UK. Shout out to Jade Williams from the UK. Charlotte and Jade, thank you for the support. Eve Rex, you and your videos kept me going in a pretty dark time, so thank you and keep it up. You're doing awesome. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Like I said earlier, like that's the most rewarding thing about doing this is being able to have an impact like that in people's lives. So I appreciate you sharing that with me. Karen Fredrickson, where is it? Where'd you go? Hi, I can't figure out how to view stats on Pokebattler comparing different Pokemon. Please help. Karen, I would love to help. Unfortunately, right now, I can't do that right now. But I'll try to get a video up soon on that, or I think even Pokebattler. Pokebattler has a YouTube channel where they explain a lot of the things that you can do on the site. So if you search Pokebattler on YouTube, I'm sure you can find a good number of tutorials on that. If not, I will definitely do one soon. Ishmael, what up? Choose one, Lord Helix or Dome. I always chose, originally I always chose the Dome fossil just because, I mean, let's face it, Kabutops is much cooler, I think. But I do like Ammonite and Omastar a lot more now. I feel like a lot of my Pokemon preferences have kind of changed over the years. New sponsor, welcome, Knucklehead Gaming. Thank you for the sponsor. I appreciate it. Eric and Dear the Goat, please tell people to subscribe the Goat. Well, there it is, people. Subscribe the Goat. Eric and Dear the Goat. Jordan Varnier, another $5 for pronouncing my last name right. Varnier, nice. Hoping to come down to Long Beach from Vandenberg sometime this year for a meetup. Awesome. It would be great to have you out. Villon Joe. Joe, your channel in this game helped me through a bad relationship and subsequent breakup. Thank you for being there for me. You helped me more than you know. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad to help. Even if I'm not doing it directly, I'm happy to help. So thanks. Danielle Powers, thank you for all your educational and entertaining Pokemon Go vids and for introducing me to Above and Beyond. I love their music. So do I. Danielle, thank you so much. Glad I could create another Above and Beyond fan in the world. Nirvanija? The €1 donation. Thank you for that super chat. T Mayor, what happened regarding the Grand Canyon call? I'll tell you what happened. Don't fly your drone in national parks. It's not allowed. And you will have to take your video down. And if you do it again, you'll get a fine. So, no more drone footage in national parks on this channel. Yeah, don't do that. Bad Wolf Bay, ran out of the house to catch a Snorlax yesterday. Only my second scene. What are some basic mons that get you to run to places? Much love from Arizona, Mandy A. I would probably run for a Snorlax if I saw it nearby. Lapras is another one that was like one of the hardest Pokemon for me to find. What else? I mean, I don't know if I'd run, but like Chansey is another one that's exciting to see. There's definitely a few. Marcus Torstad. Hey, Nick. Would like to see you in Bergen, Norway. Bergen? Norway. We have the world's #2 Pokemon Go player, as well as a great community. Yes, I would like to make it up there, actually. Very soonish. Very soonish. Hopefully I can do that soon. Claudia VH, big fan from Mexico City. Please come and play. You'll love it. Thanks for all the extra points I earned watching your videos. You rock. Claudia, thank you very much for the support, for the donation. And yes, Mexico City, I would like to get out there soon. Stephen Newberry, hey Nick, I've been here since day one. Keep up the amazing work and hope to meet you soon when you make your way down to Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you so much, Stephen. Hopefully, Phoenix. Flyzone, would you ever visit Tampa / other parts of Florida? Yes, I would. Thank you for that $2.99 super chat. You know, like I said, I want to go everywhere. Zachary, do you play any other Pokemon games? I haven't in a while. I'm really looking forward to Pokemon on the Switch. I'll definitely be playing that. And, of course, I need to get through, like, Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon before then. So, sometime soon, hopefully. Melody, can you say Snorlax in all the languages again? The ones I know it are Snorlax, English, Kabigon, Japanese, Kabisho is the Chinese name, Ronflex is French. Relaxo is German. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's the 5 that I know. I'm sure there's a few other localizations. I think it has a different Korean name. That one I don't know. But Snorlax, Ronflex, Relaxo, Kabigon, Kabisho. It's a strange thing to know, isn't it? Ronflex Relaxo, I think, could make a good DJ name if the Pokemon Company probably didn't have own the copyrights to those 2 words that they invented. But if you ever see Ronflex Relaxo on a lineup somewhere, that's probably me or someone watching this stream right now. Do I have a Lucky Egg on? Yes, I do, for another 6 minutes and 16 seconds, according to my timer. Is YouTube your full-time job? Yes, it is. Sorry, just messaging reversal here. Nick can pronounce show. Kabi show. Shout out to Pierre Leope for helping me with that one. What up, MC? Yo, Ronflex. What is it? I know it's French. I don't speak French. Can't do it. Ronflex. Or do I just not pronounce the X? Because that seems like half the words in French you don't pronounce the last letter. God, I forgot I was evolving things. Who let me get distracted? Michael Davis, would you still run for a Lickitung, your favorite? You know, every time I see Lickitung, I do get a little bit excited just because that was the last Pokemon I needed from Gen 1. But I don't think I would run for it these days. I wouldn't run. I would walk to it, probably. But I would not run for a Lickitung. That frickin' pink. Duh. Took me so long. Kate D, $10 super chat. Thank you for all the help. Been following you from very early in the game. Still playing hard. You've added so much to the game. Early congrats on level 40. Thank you so much. Yeah, level 40. I mean, you guys know XP level has never been like a main focus for me. But the real reason I want to get to level 40 is because, where are they? Like, people keep giving me all these really cool level 40 things. Like, this is a level 40 pin from Secret League. Can you see that? Is that in focus? It's like a Zapdos. It's a Team Instinct level 40 pin. I have this level 40 pin from Pokemon Go Philippines. That's a really cool one. So I just feel like it's about time, right? It's taken me long enough. I might as well just go for it. It's the last sort of big achievement, the last like main goal in the game. Obviously there's still like medals and all that stuff, but yes. It's about time. And with double XP right now, with 40,000 XP per legendary raid, it's never been easier to hit level 40. So yeah, and then maybe people will stop commenting. This is all you do is play Pokemon Go. Why aren't you level 40? Well, you know, I do have to make a video every day also, so level 40 soon. And then I'll proudly wear those pins. Where am I? Wow, I talk about pins for like 2 minutes and 5 new super chats come in. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Gezim Sadria. You've used iOS and Android for Pokemon Go. What's better? I would say personally, for Pokemon Go, it's kind of a toss-up. I think it plays smoother on iOS, but iOS does have like more connectivity issues with Go Plus. But I like it on iOS because you also get AR Plus on iOS. Hopefully soon for Android with Google finally releasing AR Core. But yeah, I think I prefer it on iOS presently. Juicef01, will you visit Fort Worth soon? We have a great Go community. I think you would like it here. Lots of grass types. I would also like to meet you. I don't know about soon. I don't have plans to visit Fort Worth soon, but again, everywhere in the world is on my list. Always a possibility. The Dino Gamer 97, would you live stream Pokemon Go? I am live streaming Pokemon Go. As far as like on the go live streams, those are a little bit harder. One, because it just depends on connectivity, and two, I'm not a huge fan of like the live streams straight from the phone, because it's like this big on your screen, and I don't know. I would like to get a Pope Dave setup going and do like a full-on live stream like this style with the template and everything on the go. But yeah, I don't know. I like making videos. I like making videos more than I like going live. I like sharing the highlights. I like being able to craft the story, you know? That's more fun to me, I think. Okay. We are on, more or less. Can you see me? How do I look? Is anyone here? Not yet. You're here. Venom Killer, Psychmon, Bart, yo. Amber Bender, XK. Okay, you're coming in too quick now. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to a live stream. So, the plan today is evolve. Evolve a lot. Okay. We are on, more or less. Can you see me? How do I look? Is anyone here? Not yet. You're here. Venom Killer, Psychmon, Bart, yo. Amber Bender, XK. Okay, you're coming in too quick now. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to a live stream. So, the plan today is evolve. Evolve a lot, because it's double XP, which means quadruple XP with a lucky egg, and I'm a little less than 3 mil away from level 40. So, here we go. This is starting XP, 2,148,080 into the level. Total XP, 17,148,080. Alright, let me get set up here real quick. Can you see me still? Hello? Put a lucky egg on, start a timer, all that good stuff. And we'll get into it. Hey Siri, start a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 30 minutes.
Got it. I'm also gonna incense. Oh, never mind. I'm out of range of the lures. Okay. Here we go. It's time to evolve. Oh god, I'm not set here. Reversal would be upset. I'm so inefficient. Evolve. Why am I sorted by CP? Alright, Pidgeys first. Let's go. That's the wrong button. Did we have a Jason Reed? What's up, Nick? How was your trip? The trip was good. It was a lot of fun. I hope that came across in the videos. It's always fun, like traveling first of all, but traveling with like other YouTubers, other Pokemon Go players. You know, the first time in a new place is always the most interesting, I think, because you never know what to expect. Jason, Hobby Crazy Welshman. Thank you for that reminder. I did start the timer there. And thank you also for the donation. Yo, DX1, what's up, dude? Everyone say what's up to Julian. DX1, you're back. Are you jet lagged also? Tom Green 99. Name a Pokemon potato. Well, thank you. I appreciate the donation. Naming Pokemon, however, is something that I reserve for Patreon supporters. But I appreciate that. I'll name one of these Pidgey Potato for you, though. I got the Red Bull. That's for the jet lag. I got the Fiji. That's just because I'm fancy. That's not true. That's tap water. I refilled the Fiji bottle with tap water. Have you guys... Let me know in chat. Have you guys watched DX1's videos from Taiwan? If not, go check them out. I was like actually catching up on everyone's Taiwan videos. I watched all Mystic 7s. I watched DX1's. Still waiting on Pokemon Master Holly's. Pierre's. I don't understand what he's saying most of the time. Road to level 40. Yep, this is it. This is the road to level 40. I'm trying to hit level 40 by the end of this double XP. Latios. Just a guess. Daniel Piper, your friend Pierre sounds like Grant from Mythbusters. Sure. Thanks for that super chat. I haven't watched Mythbusters in a while. It's over, right? Are they still making new episodes of that? Anyway, Tom Green 99. Hello, Mr. Chair. How are you today? Cool. Thanks, Tom. The Dino Gamer 97. If Pokemon Go ever dies, what will you do? Hopefully, I will have moved beyond Pokemon Go by the time it dies, right? At this rate, though, it's not going to die. There's still a huge dedicated, not huge, but like for Ingress, there's a big community. So, Pokemon Go will live on for a long time. Ingress is still having huge in-person events. There are very dedicated players in that game. It's going to be the same for Pokemon Go. These real-world experiences add so much to the longevity of a game. I mean, what other mobile game have you played for a year and a half, almost 2 years? I can't think of one. Marinuli, how are you on candy for Licky Licky and other Gen 4s? I'm pretty sure I have plenty... Why am I appraising this? Plenty of candy for every future Gen 4 evolution. Should I evolve my Perfect IV Remoraid? Sure, why not? Yeah, Gen 4s, I think I have all the candy I need for those. Tawid Khan, what's your favorite food? Come back to New York, by the way. LOL. Green curry. Thai curry. Definitely my favorite. That's a perfect IV. Not Remoraid anymore, but Octillery. Yay! Tab Burn, Gen 3 is still new, but do you think Gen 4 is this year? If Gen 4 is this year, it's at the very end of the year. Yeah, I could see it being like the last major update of the year. And again, probably rolled out in waves like Gen 3 was. Melody, when you were in Taiwan, were you close to the Gold Museum? They have a Gold Museum. I need to go there. I'm not sure exactly where the Gold Museum is. Do they just have gold in there? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure exactly where that was. Villain Joe, shout out to my Poke family. Kim, Coral, Alex, Ian. Yo, shout out to the Poke fam. Hope you'll come to Italy one day. Yeah, I hope so too. Why are Kecleon and other Pokemon missing from... why are Kecleon and the other missing Pokemon from Gen 3 so hard to code? As someone who has never written a line of code in my life, I couldn't tell you. Also, as someone who doesn't work for Niantic, couldn't tell you. Missing out on double XP. Bad snowstorm. Ouch. Alita, you have any evolutions you could do? Any chance we'll be able to visit London again for Anjunadeep's first festival on August 12th? I actually bought tickets to that. Without knowing if I would actually be able to make it to London, I did sign up for early access and buy tickets. So, if all goes well, I would like to be back in London on August 12th. We'll see. Favorite Gen 4 Pokemon? Ooh, good question. Drifblim was like my original favorite. Drifblim, Drifloon, I like those. Rotom, I really like Rotom. The ghost types, clearly, I enjoyed. There's a lot of, I like a lot of Pokemon in Gen 4. It's an exciting generation, and I think for Pokemon Go, it's an exciting generation because it adds a lot of new evolutions. Which, let me just do this really quickly. I'll show you like some of the... I've been tagging my... So, we're going to get Rhyperior, Tangrowth, Porygon Z, Togekiss, Honchkrow, Mischievous, Weavile. There's a lot more. There's a lot of new evolutions coming in Gen 4, and most of them are pretty strong. Like, a lot of them will get up over 3,000 CP, so... Good stuff coming there. Zach Dlugosh, come to Buffalo, New York. We have over 190 level 40s. Yeah, I've met a lot of those Buffalo dudes. They're pretty hardcore. Seems like a cool place to come play. Gliscor, yes, Gliscor is one of those new Gen 4 evolutions. Gligar gets an evolution. Maybe I'll do a video on this soon, since a lot of people are curious. Which Pokemon to save, which candies for Gen 4. A lot of people were asking. I didn't want to do it before Gen 3 was out, but now that Gen 3 is out, we can talk about the Gen 4 evolutions. Eric Valladares, you know. Anyway, your videos are absolutely amazing, and they always make me want to go out and play more. Awesome. They make me want to go out and play more too, but they also make me want to edit more, so... Tawid Khan, do you think there will ever be trading introduced? Yes. I haven't given up on it completely, like a lot of people have. I think eventually trading will be a thing in Pokemon Go. It could be a while, but eventually. Melody, do you still plan to move to New York? There are some things going on that are keeping me in LA right now. But I would still like to spend at least a year of my life living in New York. It just might not be, like, very soon. But soon-ish. Definitely while I'm still, you know, doing YouTube full-time as my main job, I would like to live in New York. DX1, I still think Pokemon Go can rebound and reach an even larger player base. I'm optimistic for this summer in Gen 4. I agree. I think with the introduction of things like PvP, that'll bring in a huge new audience for Pokemon Go. There are a lot of players who really just kind of dropped the game because there wasn't a competitive aspect to it. I think you'll get a lot of people, a lot of like more of the main series game fans would come back for PvP, even a simplified PvP system. And yeah, Niantic's definitely on the right path with the more frequent updates, the more frequent events. They're doing well. They're doing much better now than they were this time last year. Absolutely. Fly Zone, Anthony Davis for MVP. He's been putting up crazy numbers. I don't know about MVP, but he's definitely in the conversation. Tommy Barron Music, is Charizard underpowered in Pokemon Go? I mean, I don't know what Charizard's place is in like the main series competitive meta. I think a lot of people were using like Mega Charizard in their teams recently for competitive play, which is, you know, you don't really see that in Pokemon Go because there is no competitive play. But as far as underpowered, we live in a legendary meta. Like, legendary Pokemon are the only ones worth powering up at this point, unfortunately. Papa Snorlax named each cast form: Mystic 7, Trainer Tips, Pokemon Master Holly, Reversal. Sweet. Which form am I? I hope I'm on the rainy one. JWeezy20, is Boogie re-signing or resigning? I hope that they can keep him. I hope, first of all, that he can make a good recovery. As close to 100% as possible. And second, I hope he stays in New Orleans. I think if they put up a good playoff run this season, they'll have a good chance to convince him to stay for a while. To continue playing with AD. I mean, they're in 4th place right now, which is really like 1 game out of 9th place, but if they make it to the 2nd round, I think they have a good chance of keeping him. But he's definitely going to get big offers. He's going to get huge offers from around the league. Splash. Are you going to be on No Jumper soon? Probably not. I already had a No Jumper interview. Community Day plan announcement will be announced when community plans are made. Renz, much love, bro. Winstinct. Yo. Winstinct. It's the way to go. What do you want more in the battle system rework? Status effects or multiple charge moves? I feel like it would need both. I feel like adding status effects to the 2-move system we have right now is just, it's not enough. So I guess in that case, I would want multiple charge moves more. But I think it needs both. Susan Thompson, you think they'll bring Mega Evolutions to Pokemon Go? Probably not until Gen 6 is released. Seems like most of what they introduce is kind of aligned with its introduction in the main series. So we got Shinies when... Did we get Shinies with Gen 2? Yeah, well, we got it with Shiny Magikarp. That was... The Red Gyarados was the first Shiny, sort of, that the game put in front of you. We got Weather with Gen 3 when, even though, I guess, never mind. Weather was introduced with Gen 2, was it? But like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yes, if Mega Evolutions come, I would not expect it until Gen 6, when they were originally introduced. What do you think of a leaderboard for gyms of top defenders? I would say any kind of leaderboard is very welcome in this game. Any kind of leaderboard. Could you see Kecleon and Smeargle being released as an Easter event? Not specifically, no. None of them... I mean, I guess Smeargle's like Easter egg painting. You could make that argument. But I don't know. I don't know when they're coming. The game is in Gen 6, though. Fairy types is a thing. The game is not in Gen 6. Fairy types were added. Yes, we are looking at a lot of movesets according to Gen 6. A lot of typing, all the typing according to Gen 6, but that is considered the typing now. We are not in Gen 6. We don't have Gen 6 Pokemon. Got any hopes for Pokemon Core Game on the Nintendo Switch? Yes, I hope so. Which I would consider a hope. What about H3 Podcast? I am nowhere near relevant enough for H3 Podcast. Ishmael, do you see the Pelicans getting past the first round? I think they could do it. Depending on their matchup, I think they could definitely get out of the first round this year. I mean, in their current position, they're not playing the Warriors. They're not playing the Rockets. Right? I think they have a chance if they go up against the Blazers, if they play. They haven't matched up well against the Timberwolves all year, but like, they could definitely make it past the first round. Should I evolve a 14 attack, 14 stamina, 15 defense Beldum? Yes. Or maybe wait until the end of the event, the windy eggs, because chances are you might hatch a few more. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to evolve a Bagon or Beldum until the windy eggs are over. Or if I hatch a hundo. Chacho1188. Hey Nick, are you still playing Pokemon Duel and Niantic? We are still waiting for an event here in South America. I am not playing Pokemon Duel. I have not played Pokemon Duel in a long time. You should do a chatting with Loth. I think that I could probably manage. That would be fun. I would be down. What's your lucky egg at? 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Are you going to beat Mystic 7 to 40? I think so. Evolve Swablu into Altaria. I'm not going to do Pokedex evolutions on live streams anymore. People were pretty clear that they'd rather see that in videos. So, I understand. Favorites to reach the finals? I don't know, man. I really haven't been following the season for the last, 2 months because I've just been so focused on YouTube. I would like to see someone other than the Warriors and Cavs in the finals. I would love to see, Rockets, Celtics. I would love to see Pelicans and anyone, but, I mean, that's a long shot. Will you play other AR games like Harry Potter Wizards Unite when they come out? Probably. I'll try them out. I was never a huge Harry Potter fan, so it wouldn't feel as authentic to me, my enjoyment of the game, but we'll see. If I like it, I'll keep playing it. I'm definitely going to play it. I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be pretty big when it first comes out, so yeah. Hitman XL with the 99-cent donation. Thank you, Hitman. Are you tired, Mr. Trainer Tips? I'm not necessarily tired, but it's difficult to focus with the jet lag. It's a long shot, but what if LeBron to New Orleans? I mean, what if? Right? What if? I can evolve a Surskit. Whismer. Oh yeah, that's a 12 candy. What if LeBron to New Orleans? I mean, I think any sports fan basketball fan would be happy to have LeBron on their team. He's not the bad guy anymore. Hugo Ambrosio. Will there ever be an opportunity to overpower a weak Pokemon like Ash's Pikachu, make your unevolved companion a contender against a legendary? If so, how? Honestly, probably not. The only way that could happen is with a battle system rework where some, weaker Pokemon got better moves, like status moves, that made them have some kind of utility. So that even though they didn't have the strongest attack or defense or whatever stats, their moves could make them usable. But in the main series, aside from Light Ball on Pikachu, there's really no way to make an unevolved Pokemon contend with legendaries. Lolly Noah 007, $1 Canadian. Thank you, Lolly Noah 007. Appreciate you. F-Man, still moving to New York City. Hope so. How's formal? LOL. What is formal? I don't know what that. Optic formal? I mean, I've followed him on Twitter. Does that make us friends? As for moving to New York City, eventually. I still want to. Yes. John Champagne, how do you think Niantic will introduce the Regis? Probably the same way they've introduced every other legendary. I can't see them doing anything special. They'll just phase them in 1 month at a time. Seems to be the Niantic way. Nathan Saluturi. Snore translates to rumph in French, aka ronflex. Ronflex. Good to know. Bad Wolf Bay, my B-Day is March 12th. Shout out. Shout out. Happy birthday. Almost birthday. What's today? Did I miss it? Today's something. 13th? Where do I look at the date? I lost the date to my timer. Anyway, happy birthday. Kevin Ramos. Ever watch Kev Jumbo or JK Films? Random, I know. Actually, I am a huge JK Films fan. I haven't watched them a lot recently, but they were like the first YouTube channel that I actually subscribed to and really followed. So, yes. Kev Jumbo, I've watched a lot of his videos, yeah. I feel like every Asian American around my age has definitely watched JK Films or Kev Jumbo. Pokeball DK Denmark with the 200 Danish kroners donation. Thank you. No message, but I appreciate it. Azuril. Yes, evolve all of these. Not Brendan. 90 IV Magikarp, but 73 CP. Evolve or no? It depends on how common Magikarp is for you. If you feel like you could easily get another one, don't evolve it. If Magikarp is super rare for you, go for it. Kevin Ramos. Oh snap, our birthday is March 11th. Happy birthday to Ken and Kevin. Oh yeah, I have no idea what day it is. It's next week. Jeez. Yeah, there you go. Shows you where my head's at right now. And March 8th tomorrow is Milton Rivera's birthday. Happy birthday, Milton also. Oh my god, it's birthday month here on the live stream. Been saving my 10Ks for double candy. Got 6 at the moment. Hatch them now. I mean, I feel like you could, because right now during the event, 10Ks are pretty common. Like 2 of my last 3 egg drops have been 10K. So I would hatch them now. You can definitely refill during this event pretty quickly. Tawid Khan, do you have a Salamence? No, I don't. Will you show it? Unfortunately, I cannot because it doesn't exist. I don't have Salamence yet. I'm waiting till after the event. I'll evolve one after the event ends. I'll evolve my best bag on then. Are Chimecho regional? No. They hatch from eggs. They're pretty rare. It should be a little more common during the event, though. Alright. I'm almost out of Pokemon to evolve here. 4 minutes left on the egg, so I'm going to start winding it down once this egg ends. I'm going to get out, try to do some raids for the day, maybe do a little bit of grinding. I am trying to hit 40 before this event ends. Nick Harper, I finally hit 40 today. How much XP do you need? When I started these evolutions, 2.85 million. So, a little less than that now. My Streamlabs link is broken. There shouldn't even be a Streamlabs link in the description, honestly. They just put that in there automatically when you stream. Streamlabs, get out of here. I'm just using Super Chat because chargebacks are a thing with other types of donations. So I'd rather not have to deal with that. Although, is PayPal helping streamers out more with that? Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, Super Chat is enabled, but Streamlabs not so much. Is there an XP event or something to hit the ×4 XP? I've been gone for a while. Yes, there is double XP right now until March 16th. Simon Elias, collab with Ricky Dillon. By the way, you're amazing. Thank you. I'm actually not super familiar with Ricky Dillon. Which Gen 4 Pokemon are you looking forward to? All the evolutions, really. Like the new evolutions that we get for existing Pokemon. A lot of those will be pretty strong. There's a few others. Like, there's Pokemon that I like in Gen 4, and then the legendaries in Gen 4, again, of course, they're going to be really strong. I hope once we get a competitive PvP system, I'm sure we'll come up with tiers. We'll have like legendary tiers for like friendly competitive battles, or like actual tournament competitive battles where like there's legendary tier and then there's like a limit on legendaries that you can use. Because I've never really been a huge fan of 6 legendary teams. I'd rather use like, you know, regular Pokemon. Oh yeah, chat on the screen has not been working this entire time. How is this the first time that I've noticed that or seen a comment? Oh well. Let me just copy this. Paste this. Someone say something. Say something in chat. There it is. Yeah. Sorry guys, I completely did not even notice. Wow. But there it is. Chat. Do you ever think Niantic will add more Pokemon to the EX system? I hope not. I hope not. Because I think it's hard enough to get an EX invite for Mewtwo. If they changed it, it would be even harder. You know, if they decided, okay, it's not Mewtwo anymore, it's whatever, then there's going to be a bunch of people who say, well, oh, timer done. Who are going to say, I never got Mewtwo because the EX system sucks. So I hope they never change it. Alright. That's going to be it for these. Let's take a look here. $2.54 million XP. So where did I start? 2.14? Did I just do 400,000 XP? Not bad. Not bad. Alright, 2 more super chats here before I head out for some grinding. Susan Thompson, what is the estimate on Gen 4 release? Unfortunately, as a non-Niantic employee, I don't know. I have no idea. My speculation at this point is entirely worthless. Sorry. I wish I could help more, but Niantic doesn't tell me things. ToadCon, who are your favorite YouTubers? Mine is Sniper Wolf and you. Big fan of Casey Neistat, obviously. Peter McKinnon has been killing it lately. John Hill, Saradici, I like them as well. H3H3 Productions, and of course my Pokemon Go fam. Those are my favorite YouTubers. Melody, mail video soon, and thanks for live stream. I don't have a ton of mail. Actually, I have to go check my mailbox, but I don't have a ton of mail. Maybe I'll just put it in a video. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to go out, like, grind and catch a bunch more Pokemon, probably. I'm going to transfer everything that I evolved today, and then probably do another, like, evolution live stream before the double XP event ends. So, thanks for stopping by. Another live stream will probably be happening in the next week or so. Appreciate y'all. I was gonna say, what am I doing? I'm more than halfway to level 40. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going out to grind. I'll see you later. This is the end of this live stream. Thank you.